Hello, everyone. I'm Amy. I'm 18, and my house is a real dump. There's nothing in it worth stealing, but my mom still locks the door. One time, I went to school and forgot my house keys, and she had left for a couple of days to visit her friend. I had to live outside, and she didn't give a damn. But it completely changed my life, and now I'm going to tell you how. It wasn't the first time that Mom had left. The previous time, she had left me without even money for food, but at least I got to sleep in my own bed. This time, all I could do was lie on the porch by the door. The only relative I have is an uncle, but his number was out of service. After school, I was sitting and thinking about who else I could call when I noticed that the most notorious school heartthrob was staring at me again. I immediately felt uneasy. For several years, Carter, that's his name, and his friends on the football team had bullied me. They made fun of how I dressed, where I lived. They called my mom a loser and me a bum. Recently, it had stopped, and Carter started looking at me more, but I didn't know why. I knew I might like it. I usually got attention from guys who didn't know how poor I was and didn't notice the holes in my clothes at first. But it was hard for me to imagine that Carter liked me. He only dated popular girls. I headed towards home. I had been wandering for about an hour when Carter suddenly drove up beside me in his car. He told me that my shack was still around the next corner. So where was I going? I didn't answer. Then he offered to give me a ride. Again, I didn't answer. I felt that it would be better if I didn't get in with him. Then he revved his engine a little, put it in park, and got out. He spoke to me kindly, which I didn't even know he was capable of, and told me that I had nothing to fear and that he would just give me a ride. To get him off my back, I agreed and told him to take me home. The car was comfortable, and I relaxed. My favorite song came on, and I closed my eyes. Then he put his hand on my knee. The snob was trying to humiliate me again. I was terrified and even had the thought to open the door and jump out. But he laughed and said, "Relax. You're not my type. I wanted to make sure that you were awake." Once I had calmed down, I told Carter about the stupid situation with the locked door. He thought for a minute and then offered to let me spend the night at his house. I thought about it and thought some more, and then hesitantly said, "Okay, fine. I'll stay at your place tonight." He didn't seem as bad to me as I had thought before. He took me to his room. I had never seen such luxury. Carter first suggested that I take a shower. I locked the shower door, hoping it would stop him if he decided to come in. I was still afraid that he might want to take advantage of me. When I got out of the shower, I saw that I was right to feel that way. Carter's mouth hung open when he saw me. I knew what he was thinking.